Look what I got. Yes, folks, it is possible for Ipsy customer service to do what they say they're going to do. So if you missed it, in my December Ipsy unboxing, I had selected the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. But instead, Ipsy decided to put this Rodale Vitsy Papaya Enzyme Scrub in my bag, which thank you, but no thanks. So I immediately, after I got done filming, which was on a Saturday night, emailed them. I heard back from them like within an hour or so, and they said they would ship it out. Like no questions asked, just sorry, it will be on its way. So then I'm waiting. So when I do my sub box try-on video, I was waiting for it to show up so I can include it. No, that never happened. Thus the extra video you're getting in early January. So let's, before I get too excited, open this up and hope it actually is the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette, because if I'm sitting here with a full face of makeup except for eyeshadow, and this is some, I don't know, eye cream. Ooh, you thought I was cranky in that first unboxing video? You've seen nothing yet, if that's the case. Alright, yay! I love how you can tell immediately when something's a Natasha Denona palette. Now, my only concern is this is just a bubble mailer. Ooh, let's hope I don't get cranky, because the palette arrived, but it's like shattered. Alright, she's in the box, very snug. Alright, so there is additional bubble wrap, which that is very nice. So let's see. Ooh, so far so good. Yay! She made it to me without any issues. Is something gonna fall out? Nope. So what I've learned since I did my unboxing is that this is not a Natasha Denona mini palette. This is actually worth $48, and supposedly, don't quote me, but I've heard that these shadows are in some of her other palettes, and that she creates this specifically for BoxyCharm by Ipsy to put in their boxes. I'm fine with that. As long as they're legit Natasha Denona shadows and her quality, hey, do what you need to, Ipsy, in order to get them in our boxes. All right, here are the swatches, and of course I did them in not the correct order, but interesting how all of the shades except for this one are shimmers. So we have 4 shimmers and 1 matte. All right, I'm going to zoom in so we can get started with the eye look. I think I forgot to mention that this is the Rose and Wood eyeshadow palette. I'm not sure why it's called Rose and Wood, but the name of the palette doesn't really matter as long as you enjoy the shades. Let's go in with our only matte shade, and ooh, she's pretty dark. How do I want to do this? I think I'm just gonna continue to swatch right there just so it's not so intense, and let's see how buildable this is. I'm gonna start on the outermost area, which is where I normally want it a little darker, but hopefully it's blendable. We shall see. We'll just gently, slowly come in. Ooh, no, that's quite dark, but we have already gone there. And for Natasha Denona shade, it's not blending as well as other shadows, but I have noticed that, to be fair, that no matter what the brand is, it seems like the darker the brown, the harder it is to blend. I don't know. Let me know if you've experienced that as well. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, I'm going to fix this. And that's not how I'm fixing it. Okay, so what I'm going to do to fix it is I'm going to grab a flat brush, and I'm going to go into this kind of warm brown taupe. It does have shimmer, but hopefully it will tone down this kind of espresso, almost like a black shade, and I'm noticing it's not even. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's okay. I'm just going to take this taupey shade and kind of start over here and then At some point, I'll get a really fluffy brush. Ooh, that is a really pretty shimmer shade. I just normally don't like my entire lid all shimmer. Not that anything is wrong with it, but you know, in order for the shimmer to pop, you have to have a little matte so that it, I don't know. If you know, you know. Okay. I'm going to take the same brush, and I'm not going into that dark cocoa. I'm going to go into that only brown shimmer and take a little on the lower lash line. Because honestly, that dark brown is a little scary. A little more black than brown. Alright. Hang with me. Because now I'm going to go into the shade that was calling to me. It was the pink shimmer. And yeah, I'm just going to pack it onto my pinky. The pink shimmer is right there. And just going to put it where I would normally put a pink shimmer. Ooh. Okay, so that's already somewhat fixed. Oh, and I always do that. I forget to grab the product on the other pinky. I'm just going to reach and see how that goes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a clean, fluffy brush and just kind of blend until the first matte shade kind of disappears, because that, at least on my skin tone, isn't looking the best. And I don't know who to blame on that one. Makes me wonder if Natasha Denona actually puts this palette together, or if she says, Ipsy, here, choose amongst these 30 shades and throw together a palette and call it whatever you want. If anyone knows the answer to that, I would be very curious, because I would hope she has a little input, since after all, at the end of the day, her name is attached. But Natasha, what's up with this matte shade? It doesn't blend very well. All right, well, let's play. I'm not going anywhere. Let's go in with this shimmer, which is kind of peachy, and I'm just gonna get it right into the corner there. There we go. Switch pinkies. Not left-handed, so let's cross our fingers. That matches. Okay, well, I'm just gonna help it out down there, because fat fingers aren't the best applicators. I'm gonna go in with this lash shimmer. Let's just use all the shades, and I'm gonna get that kind of right here. I'm just not super pleased with how dark that is. So let's just lighten it up a little more. Pull this out. Yes, a very different look. I'm going to go back to that. What was clean is now a little not so clean. Just blend. Oy, 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 oy. You know, at this point, I'm not as disappointed that this wasn't in my box. I was. And still am. But this is starting to look a little better. I guess in the future, I'll just have to grab like an all matte palette, or use mattes from a different palette, and then use the shimmers here. Alright, I'm going to clean up the edges, add eyeliner, which may fix everything, take my hair clip out, and then come back and share with you the final look. Alright, so here's the final look. No, don't look too close. I don't know, honestly, how much of that is my poor application versus the poor quality of this dark matte shade. Leave me a comment and let me know if you got this in your December box, and if so, have you used it yet? And did you experience the same kind of, I don't know, it's just very dark and just didn't blend very well. But I'm not pleased with how it ended up looking. The shimmers, as always, are fantastic. So I think the next time I reach for this, it's going to be to use the shimmers only. but I'm curious to what your thoughts are. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so by now, I would love if you would subscribe. For those who have, thank you so much. Remember to click that bell icon so you can be notified of future videos. And if you could do me a big favor, clicking on the thumbs up, it really does help with my channel to grow. All right, thanks everyone.